the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
Second down, here's Richardson. This one completes Alec Pierce. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
So you, bro. So niggas.
They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he's going to take this ahead for around 3 yards, but no more than that.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
What you been on, bro?
Ready? 19 driving.
Richardson. Pass out left, caught by Woods. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a 1st down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Richardson under pressure, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. They said there was a lot of discussion in their defensive team meeting room after last week's performance. They had 7 sacks. Something in the water. There's one in the 1st quarter.
A lot of discussion, a lot of excitement, because now everyone wants to get involved with this. Who's going to continue that process? Who's going to get to the quarterback this week? But they have to be careful. When you have that much pressure, they want to use it against you. Draws, screens, those types of plays.
See if they do that. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw. It's knocked away and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. As this complete to Woods. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. These two teams are tied after
that was a crazy conversion, bro. That was a crazy conversion. I don't know how he did that, bro.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory, right at the 40. Richardson to throw off play action. Looking for Woods again, and he finds him.
Let's go, Woods. Wait for me, bro. This nigga Wood really is Madden.
A nice answer to the touchdown drive against him a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
1st and 10, it's Richardson. Sideline throw.
Ooh, Richardson.
And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and, of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Play action. Now Richardson. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it can be tipped up and picked off.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts have moved out in front. So it's a pretty good season he's putting together running the football. That now 10 rushing touchdowns on the year.
And we know this is a passing league, and those numbers throwing the football, they seem to go up and up every year. But there's still something to have a reliable back you can count on in the red zone to bring things home for you. And that's what he's been doing all season long.
Taken from about the 12. And able to get this out to the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they are back to 500 on the year. Got the win last weekend, and it's one that kept their playoff hopes alive.
And if you do have those hopes, 500 is not where you want to be at this point of the year. Now, we know they've battled through some rough patches this season, so it now comes down to how they're going to finish. Not out of it, can't afford any more missteps, though.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Garoppolo. That's complete into the hands of Myers. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Well, we can talk about it like it's just a basic route, but how about the timing on this one? Lined up on the right, runs a deep in route, and how about the throw? Right on the money. Bam, puts it right in there and on his hands. Nice completion, really good pickup.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Now a play fake. Garoppolo. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Out from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive. They chest exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Garoppolo again. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. Past the 20. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts team.
And bro again. Busy.
Here's Gay now to add the extra point. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Makes the score Colts 20, Raiders 7. Matt Gay.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Pulls it in at the 13. And they'll get him inside the 30 at the 27. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to return.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They give him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks. And he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
21, here we go.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Garoppolo. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first half, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. And that is, I think he caught it. He did, but they'll say out of bounds. It'll be incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
White. 21.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Garoppolo. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
Here we go.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's Garoppolo to throw. And it's complete to Adams. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone.
I couldn't get my adjustments off in time, bro. You see me trying to adjust my shit?
An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders have
Then I can't run my play that I like to run, bro. So if you fucking doing that grab shit.
And the lead will shrink to 6.
Screwed up. My rap.
On as the Raider kickoff
I know
unit
what I'm
now
about
as
to
they
do.
will send this one away.
Hey, bro, that's what I'm about to do, bro. Definitely went down there in school.
The Colts come to the line.
I really
ready to
put in
start
work
their
with the
next
Colts,
drive.
bro. This thing got the
And it's only
Monty.
November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down. Up the middle, here's Taylor.
Ew, fucking, what's it called?
And boy, he is very
Oh, I thought you got that shit.
first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
But,
Richardson on 4th down.
yo, he fat as shit, bro. Where my real tight end at? This nigga fat as shit.
And he'll They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on fourth.
Oh, yeah, I need words in the game.
Come on.
On first down, Richardson. The throw to his receiver, McKenzie. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage.
It's not even my funnel. It's not even my funnel form.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. A short game.
Yeah, that's not for him.
Maybe a yard to the 29. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Richardson now on 2nd down.
I think I got something for him. I think I got something for him. That's a that, nigga.
A great play there. 29 yards. And the Colts will extend their lead in the final minute of the
See my record, nigga. This is what I do, nigga.
The gain is up and good. And the lead now stands at 13.
Yo, trade me Adams, bro. You don't know what to do with you, bro.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
Trade me Adams, bro. You don't know what to do with him, bro. You got him looking phony. Plus, we about to run that shit back.
Past the 30.
Yo, you trying to trade me Adams, though? You trying to trade me Adams? What if I give you a nice package for him, though?
Offense ready to start this next drive. And with him down 2
Hey, bro, listening to that shit.
Put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range.
That's what I do to Adams when I ain't got him on my team.
And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's like, no, you listening to that shit, too, bro. Fuck you from Florida, dickhead.
5 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Yeah. Oh, hold up.
On 2nd down, Garoppolo. And the catch made by Hilton.
Glad you did that.
He's going to be out of bounds.
That was about his body.
Give them 12 yards that time, and a Las Vegas first.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I'm thinking the whole the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Fuck that.
Now another time
Hop in the box.
offense. So that
About the
means
box.
down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Play with me. Only scoring no tutties, bro. Why's you playing with me?
Again, it's Garoppolo.
Why's you playing with me, bro? Scoring no touchdown, bro. Get 3.
Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Looking deep for Adams.
Oh, sir, E. What are you doing? I ain't even want to have to box you right now. He's going to the head.
It was about the only spot the quarterback had to try and deliver that pass. Just put a little too much height on it. Incomplete.
They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit
next week, man.
He on the list. From long distance. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. That also a career-long kick for the veteran Charles.
Yeah, how about what he just got done there? We always knew he had a big leg. But how about everything coming together perfectly on that one? Great leg.
Damn, DJ Sweet loaded. 27. Damn, dude.
A final shot before the half. Richardson. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. This one taken just inside the 10. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus.
Well, they intercept Garoppolo for the third time. Picked off by Julian Blackman. And the Colts are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. That one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was
that's just on too good.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial. One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They go play action with Richardson. And that's going to be taken in by...
God damn, bro.
He'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. First target, first catch, and a first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
And connecting here with Pittman on the out route. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. Off play action, Richardson. Buying time, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Max Crosby make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. And the Raiders call on a nickel set here for third down. On third down, here's Richardson. He finds his man, complete. It's McKenzie. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 21 yards there on third down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
On second down, it's Taylor. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down.
He may be a bit undersized compared to the modern-day NFL defensive tackle, but what he lacks in size, he definitely makes up for in his ability to make tackles in the run game as well.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. 3rd and 1, Richardson to throw. The quick slant caught. Touchdown Colts. Isaiah McKenzie from 10 yards out. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Fielded right around the 8. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Colts are going to take possession of the football. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game.
Ew,
They got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is a team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
This is for Chichi. Chichi need to see this. This is what I'm going to do to Chichi, bro. This is what I do. This is what I'm gonna do. This is the warning to Chichi, bro. And what I'm gonna do.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is now 24.
41. Raiders 17.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Hey, bro. I see what you're doing, bro. That shit gonna be a major game.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
And now here's
This shit gonna be a major game. It's not bullshit.
And the Colts are going to take possession of the football. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's
Dude, treat me Adams real quick, bro.
What would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some of those, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
Bum ass nigga, bro.
Pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise.
Now, I'm about to try to take Adams from him. Yeah, I don't know what to do with him, bro.
Richardson on 3rd and short.
I just fucking glad.
intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be 4th down.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far.
Yeah.
Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off.
What you think gonna happen in your game? And you in me and your game, bro? You think you gonna defeat me?
Gay's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So he's been automatic to this.
I got one loss, and that shit was on some bullshit, bro.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
And he'll go down as this drive will start.
Bro, he's still supposed to get niggas open, bro. My tight end be heating, bro. And my tight end don't got no ability, bro. My tight end is ass, bro. He be getting yards on niggas, bro.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, we haven't exactly
having a good player cool, but you still gotta be nice. It's like I'm working on this shit right over here on this side of the field.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the
you already creating excuses, bro. You might as well give up Ted Hendricks, bro. You might as well give me Ted Hendricks, bro.
Especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one.
You're going to be like, I only got Randy Moss. You're going to be like that when I play week 2 later. You're going to be like, I only got Randy Moss. You know I'm trying to force feed him.
Let's just say it's been unusual.
A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Or maybe this offense has learned something from.
Yo, let me get Hendricks, bro. Let me get him. I got a nice package for you, bro.
They've been doing the entire game, because that's where.
Let me get Hendricks.
This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long. But nice throw there.
Let me get Hendricks, bro. Chill, bro. You my man, bro. Let me get Hendricks.
He's going to be dropped in the backfield. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Garoppolo. Caught left side by Hilton.
Trying to get Hendricks,
Going to be made at the 38. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Yeah, a lot of niggas keep trying to get reaped, though.
Garoppolo looks to throw.
You're not even going to know what to do with 299 speed receivers, bro.
That's going to be knocked away and in.
You're not going to know what to do with it, bro.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with a football.
Yeah, why
Trying on 4th down, but to no avail.
Yo, niggas want to reap, bro. They got some of the old team.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next.
Bro, if I had just 2 wide receivers, bro, that should be endgame, bro.
They were good in the first half. They've extended their lead so far here in the second half. Oh, they're just looking good on all cylinders.
I never seen you snap on offense, Lou, to be like, you know, to do a 299 receiver. Yeah. Like, if I see that shit in the leagues, I'm going to believe it. I see you week 2, bro.
Just back it off a little bit. This team has it under control. I remember hearing about
Hendricks not going to do nothing on me, bro.
Getting ready to give the final speech before the gold medal game in '84. And on the board, Michael Jordan had written, Coach, after all we've been through, there's no way we're losing tonight. He didn't even give a pregame speech.
Interesting. Well, right now, no speeches needed.
Got 40 plus.
That time, multiple defenders getting pressure.
Bro, that's light, though, bro.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been very good. 5 for 7 thus far.
I didn't drop almost 100 points on niggas with nice niggas.
And he'll be hit as he releases it.
Damn, nigga taking me to the 12 right now.
The CD, they're up big.
Bro, I didn't drop 70 on niggas, bro.
This is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And
so
the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin.
No, for sure. That's why I said, let me get Hendricks, bro. So you can just get the experience. To box niggas, just see me watch box niggas. And you get the experience to see Hendricks legendary, and then you can be like, you know what? I want to have my Ted Hendricks like that. Feel me?
Well, what has it's been a fantastic game for this defense. Has been rough.
Packers, I want to smoke with him right now. You talking about what? You talking about what the new league?
Another one there, and this one.
I'm talking to him right now.
For the score.
Partner hoping to hold a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made.
I just gotta finish this joint, Chief. You know I gotta put the regs in work. You know I gotta put the regs in, bro. I ain't forget about this shit.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Warming up on this nigga, man. Watch what I do in the league, though, bro.
16, and he'll be stopped up at the 25.
I know. I could have played this joint earlier, but niggas had to get the gas, you know.
And you can
Somebody
sort
really
of sense their
again.
dejection. That last pick six put the
Hey,
icing
you
on the
lost?
cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them.
Oh my God, bro! I was thinking, bro, what's like big losing
Talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass.
Oh my God, they lost. Oh my God, they
I think
lost.
the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take
Bro, I took the abilities from that nigga, bro. That nigga had 10
thinking to myself, actors
10
always say,
abilities.
what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now, the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. And now the third down throw incomplete as well. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Now Garoppolo, gotta have this one. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Raiders trying on fourth down, but to no avail. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. First and 10, Taylor now. Down to about the 23.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practice for this back in training camp.
I'm texting Packers right now.
There'll be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
I had a back one right there.
Turn this time, and he goes down. Sack back at the 29. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Toss here completed to Pittman. Yeah, boy, he had the marker square in his sights, but a good tackle's going to leave him about a yard or so short. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be fourth down. Going for it on fourth, Richardson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The Colts unable to convert here on fourth down. And the Raider D, they get the football back. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out, because now it's not a total loss, because as you said, they've scored some points and there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Now, fourth quarter, certainly not enough time for a comeback, but nice to see them making use of the time remaining to try and make this one a little more respectable.
Yeah, I think the ultimate goal, good execution, be crisp, be sharp, and find a way to put some points on the board to make this thing look just a little bit better.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 46-yard line.
Garoppolo again. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. And this is going to be incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. No reason not to try it there. They do indeed convert on fourth. Well, I mean, look, obviously there's no 20 or 30-point play in that playbook, but they can try to end things here on a positive note despite trailing big, and that looks like what they're trying to do here by pushing the ball downfield.
Well, let me go with the heavy cliche then, partner. Just control what you can control right now, and all they can control here is how their final plays develop.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
13.
Garoppolo looks to throw once more. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And he'll be taking
You got Kamara.
And with that last play, he's now
Devontae Adams.
300-yard mark.
And this other receiver, I know he's fast.
Routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
This is caught by Hilton. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
11.
Kamara fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Good work there, holding him out on first down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more?
And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead drops from 34 down to 27. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, we've reached the stage where it's a mere formality at this point. They've got the comfortable lead. We know what the outcome is going to be. I guess the only question is, do they want to put more points on the board before the final gun?
Well, I certainly hope not, and I'm being selfish here because you and I have flights to catch. Let's go ahead and finish this one off, guys. You've taken care of business. Let's close it out. And you and I, let's get to the airport.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They run once more with Taylor. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. And now right out of the 2-minute.
Yo, look, how I do the joint that you showed me.
Defensively with 1:56 to go.
He's doing the check.
Speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Richardson looking to throw this. And down he goes. Brought down the Raiders sack. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll be their 2nd, so one more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. Yeah, not a great one there. Out of bounds in the air. And the offense is going to be set up already in enemy territory inside the 45.
Here we go. White.
Garoppolo on first down. He hits Adams complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
A gain of 17 yards.
That's caught by Myers. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. And now here is another interception. Accelerating, and off he goes. He's at the 40, 20, 10, 5, and he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. But not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
And my goodness, another interception. And the Colts are going to take possession of the football. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
They have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road and help seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And this is caught. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal. They'll run here with Taylor.
What's up, Christy?
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Gay is on for the point after. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here we go.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
Be honest.
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened down here.
Use that as ammo.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
You're not going to want that feeling again.
no, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Flush to his right. Targeting Kamara, and Kamara's got it on the crossing route. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just
My brand new baby. I got my boy Ricky. Oh, I got Ricky. 3-2. 3-2.
A very warm day outside by Minnesota standards, but then again, it is still summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at U.S. Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities. Today, we kick off the new year with an NFC North matchup between the Green Bay Packers and the Minnesota Vikings. The ball on the tee, we're set for football, and we are underway from downtown Minneapolis.
I ain't never even set up like my team.
That one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. It didn't take long to see our first penalty of the game, did it?
We always talk about everyone wanting to get into the game in a hurry. The officials did as well.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. They run with Jackson out of the gun. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
The Vikings here hosting Green Bay in the season opener, and they've got one of those quirks in the schedule that is going to work in their favor. They play all 3 of their division home games in the first 5 weeks of the year. After Green Bay today, they'll host Detroit in week 3.
Oh, no, she's throwing him. What the fuck was that?
Trying to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
On 3rd and long, it's Breeze.
That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. They'll go for it. It's Breeze. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Holt. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Again, they'll throw with Breeze. And unable to connect on the long pass. He actually brings it in, but he was out of bounds, incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I wanted to reach out of the booth and snatch that pass myself. That thing floated forever up there. I think that threw off the timing of the receiver. That's why he couldn't get his feet down even though he caught the ball.
You know, Charles, I would have liked to have seen that.
Yeah, me too.
For you, I wanted to see you reach out and catch that.
Yeah, you've heard about my hands, huh?
Man, bro.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Packers' 47-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Breeze. He finds his man. Complete. It's Holt. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 29-yard line. A gain of 18 and a new set of downs. They run on first down with Jackson. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Bullet pass, bro.
It's intercepted. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. If I give a little nod of respect across the field for that one, and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Green Bay.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. He finds his man, complete. It's Alexander. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be second down. Now Rodgers. Able to get this to Gordon. On the move past the 40. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Throwing is Rodgers. He gets it complete to Jackson. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there. 35 yards. And the Packers are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Now a handoff inside. It's Jackson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a give. It's Jackson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 31. 4 yards on the pickup.
From the 31, Breeze. And on the left side, he's got Witten. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. On the give, here comes Jackson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd and 2, Breeze. It's a slant to Hill. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. On the ground, this is Jackson. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. To throw is Breeze. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Vikings are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From just inside the 20, a short kick.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this being a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And the offense, they'd really not been able to mount anything yet on that drive, and the defense made sure they couldn't mount anything. The interception and the return adding 6 to the scoreboard.
And that's no small return for a linebacker, partner. He took matters into his own hands and his legs on that pick. And once he had it, I don't think anyone on the field could have stopped him.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Very short kick taken right at the 20.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to
Travis Kelce, the 20.
It's a big play there for Green Bay. 56 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Throws the out route and completes it to Samuel. And it's a Packers touchdown. Deebo Samuel from 10 yards out. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. A short kick taken at the 18.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10. Their own 25-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Breeze. A quick slant to Hill. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
It's complete to Fitzgerald. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
And partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. He's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Into the red zone, it's Breeze. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around.
I didn't throw that pass like that, bro.
Like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
To throw again on 2nd down. Breeze. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
They fake the give. Here's Breeze. And this pass broken. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Oh, I got a box right there.
And his kick is indeed good. And they take a 17-14 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Rodgers now on 1st down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. expected it and got there and popped it free.
Taking a shot for Samuel. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes.
Of course.
And the Packers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. Now Breeze. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw, it's Breeze. Finds Hill on the crossing route, complete. And he'll be out right at the 35. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down. Now Breeze. And this one complete to Witten over the middle. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. The final shot before half for Breeze. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. It'll be spotted on the right hash, a 52-yard attempt. And this one is right down Broadway. And that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This one taken just inside the 10. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
On play action, now Rodgers. Open man here, it's the tight end Kelsey. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, a 22. They'll run on first down. Alexander, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now it's Rodgers. He finds his man, complete. It's Alexander. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't 3rd down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the 1st down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Packers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
I need some abilities, bro. It's hard to stop this nigga when he got all these abilities.
Vikings 20.
So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch.
Oh my God, did not mean to throw it to him, bro.
Scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Now Breeze on third down. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up fourth down. They'll try and run for it. And this will be a Vikings first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
If he writes a book in the offseason, he ought to title it Undaunted because where he is on the field, back on his own side, and goes for it and gets it, I got to give it to him on that one.
Yeah, only thing you can justify it with is it was only a few inches that they needed. If it's 4th and 2, probably doesn't do it. Hey, he got it. Give him credit.
Yeah, but if they don't pick it up,
They're in trouble.
Yeah, they're giving points to the other team at that stage.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 46-yard line.
To throw again on second down. Breeze. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. They'll run it with Jackson. A tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. 2nd and 3 from the 9.
It's a gain of 7.
Here's Breeze to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Fitzgerald. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. They'll try the ground game with Jackson. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Again, Jackson. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Jackson. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
That was a huge play on 3rd down, so now what? Do you go for it? Do you trust your offense? Or do you want to put on your defense to try and get the ball back? Me? I'm going for it right here.
Now Breeze, gotta have this one. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. From 3 yards out. And the Vikings have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Breeze is going to throw. And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the 4th.
It's a bad man. I'm a bad man.
They wanted to tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done, get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 25.
Let's go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter.
Damn, bro.
That lead back. Yeah, he did not want to go down there.
JJ Watt, bro, what you doing for me, bro?
Solid gain of 9. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. To throw is Rodgers. He finds his man complete. It's Alexander. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 30.
I know you're not letting this shit happen to me, JJ
They'll
Watt.
get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Need you to say my legacy.
Working from the gun. Rodgers. Got Gordon open, completes it. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's second down.
When you play a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defense.
He's just burning me right off the line.
The best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
He finds his man complete. It's Alexander. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Alexander. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. On 2nd and 11 now. Rodgers, he finds his man complete. It's Alexander. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
Rodgers to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
On first down, Alexander, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Packers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken at the 15, a short kick.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Well, this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. For the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Now Breeze. And on the left side, he's got Witten. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. On the run, this is Jackson.
They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
It's largely been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. To throw is Breeze. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command and make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays.
And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win. Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down 1 is tempted to go for 2. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd carried into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans are holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, they're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
And now the decision is to go for 2. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here. And it is.
Let's fucking go! Let's go!
They've taken the lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will.
I don't back down from nothing, nigga. They can return it.
And now it bounces out of the back of the end zone.
Game time, hold up, bro. I can't sell it though. I might have game time you, bro. I might have just game time you.
Offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field.
JJ Watt, come on, JJ Watt.
On this upcoming drive, last time out.
Oh my God, bro.
For 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last
Damn, bro.
Is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
And
This is true, bro. This is true.
taking the lead here in the 4th quarter. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here.
I was trying to run prevent it, bro. But I forgot, bro. Niggas beating these niggas straight off the line, bro.
Something extra.
Beating these niggas straight off the line, bro. That was a crazy jump, bro. I should have won that shit, bro. Just screwed up.
You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
It's cool, bro.
Green Bay.
Will Bell's back week 2. I'm sorry at JJ Watt. He ain't do shit. My boys have abilities. Damn, nobody on the defense yet. Alright, bro, I'm gonna fucking get off this jump, bro. Yo, bro, I probably shouldn't have went and prevent that fast, but I wasn't expecting him to get all them yards on that one play, bro. The nigga just quick hike and the ball don't got ability on him, bro. He just beat him off the line, bro. Cause the player's just better. That's why I was running zone. If I'd have ran zone, I would have put him in a better position. But it was a dumb play call. But like, if I had the team the team gonna beat, bro. Yeah. Let me see. I thought I game timed him, bro. I threw a bad pick, bro. In the beginning of the game, bro. Fuck it. But look, I snapped a reek though. What do you have? 81 yards. Torrey Hall. I ain't really go crazy with Fitzgerald, bro. Because he was playing some of that shit. But there's one interception. I'm at the high form of this shit, bro. I throw a bullet pass. I'm like, fuck. That was a crazy game, bro. I'm gonna get with y'all niggas later though.